even sweated. Oh, shh. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. You fell asleep here last night, and I know. This is so funny. Oh my gosh, this is so hilarious. This is such a meme. You totally crashed out at my den last night. I think you had one too many beers, and oh my gosh, we had the best. We had a blast last night. Right? You don't remember? Oh my gosh, of course you do, silly. We watched the game together, right? And then yeah, we just played some music and hung out by the pool. Yeah, you don't remember? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You need to drink up. I made you some homemade ginger lemon mint lavender peach tea. It is packed with antioxidants and nutrients that will energize and awaken you and just give you optimal energy for the day. Oh my gosh, you look so tired. Yeah, well, this is my favorite tea set ever, and I always make a fresh pot of tea every morning, and I totally forgot that you were here. This is just so funny. Yeah, well, drink up. I was grading so many papers last night, and I just lost track of time, and honestly, completely forgot that I was being such a rude host. I forgot that I had a guest. It is so freezing in here. I know. My husband always puts it on 62 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's like a meat packer. Just one of the perks of living with a monotonously cold scientist who thinks that I am some speck of snow from Antarctica. He is out of his mind. It is freezing in here. I wanted to get you some blankets because I know how freezing it is in here, and it could just get so chilly, and you should use this. I was totally grading a bunch of papers last night, and like I said, I forgot that you were here. And I was just, I was on the phone with my therapist, and I was actually talking about you. And I told her that, what a hardworking student you are, and, how attentive you are in class, and, you're always, taking my advice and being so, being such an intentional, responsive student. People these days are just so, they go about their day-to-day lives, and they're unintentional, and they are reckless, and, they're out of it, but you're just, you have this way, about, the way that you engage with other people. It's just so, I was looking over your paper last night while you were here because I thought I might as well just, put in your grade for this semester, and I thought your essay was excellent. I thought that it was really nutty, it was descriptive, it was well researched, and your sources were superb. I think that your works cited was excellent. It was missing like at least 15 sources, we had a blast at the Cubs game last week, okay? But you cannot be putting pictures of us at the Cubs game on your PowerPoint slides, okay? For your weekly highlights. I know that we had a lot of fun together, sweetie. I know that you crash out in my den. I know that we have an excellent friendship, okay? Because like I told you, I'm more than just your teacher, I'm your friend. But like, shh, keep that a secret. Like, I know that you're totally like sleeping over in my den, okay? I know that you're like, I know that we're friends. I know that we're friends, okay? And I think you're a great person. But you can't be like talking about our friendship to your friends. I know, okay? I know that last night got a little crazy, okay? You had one too many beers, and I don't know, you're like a hardcore baseball fan, and you were freaking out over the Brewers. I would too. I hate the fact that they're going to championships and the Cubs aren't, you know? And that's why you and I get along so well. Because we have this passionate fire, you know? We get excited about things, you know? That's what I like about you. You know, you're a good student. You are, like I said, you're intentional. And you're not like many other students that I know. You know? You have this spark in your eyes, and, you know, we have fun. Okay, I'll admit it. We have fun together. But you know what? I don't want you going around telling your friends about us, okay? Like I told you, sweetie, like, shh. You and Miss Franchesca, there are some things about us that stay secret, that stay between us, okay? Like, I don't want other students getting jealous that they're not getting invited to the Cubs game, okay? Like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm favoring one of my students, okay? Even though I obviously am, okay? But you know what? Like, yeah, I invited you to the Cubs game. Yeah, we went together. Hey, Chicago, what do you say the Cubs are going to win today, okay? Hey, Chicago, what do you say the Cubs are going to win today, okay? Yeah, I invited you, you know, because, you know, I know that you're a really good player, and I know that you're passionate about the sport, and I was obviously gonna go with me and my girlfriend were gonna go. Erica, she was flying in from Maine, and we were gonna go to the Cubs game together, and she totally flaked on me last minute, and I had an extra ticket just sitting around my house, and I was like, oh my god, I might as well invite Jack. And I thought about you immediately, sweetie, okay? Because I think you're a cool person. Like I said, you're intentional, okay? You're an intentional person. You know, everything about you is just so, you know, enthralling. You have great eyes, you have great hair, and you're well put together, and you know, you're not only pleasant to look at, but you're a great person to talk to. Like, that's what I like about you. I like your personality, you know? And so we went to the Cubs game together. So what, you know? So what? But don't tell your friends, okay? Sweetie, I mean, there was a whole national scandal investigation about me and you, okay? The last thing that we need is, you know, for people to, like, get on our backs and be like, oh my god, Miss Franchesca's totally, like, fooling around. Like, me and you are just friends, okay? All I was doing was inviting you to the Cubs game because honestly, sweetie, I've been concerned about you, you know? I'm looking out for you, you know? I wanted you to take a quick break for your mental wellness, and you've been working so hard in my class. You know, and so I just wanted to, you know, escape a little bit and, you know, hang out with you, okay? And so you can't be going around telling your friends, okay? So yes, like, fine, we had a fun time, but don't put that in your PowerPoint highlights. I mean, like, when I assign highlight of the week PowerPoint assignments, I don't want you to put pictures of me and you in there, okay? At an outside of school event. All right, like, everyone's gonna know that I took you to the Cubs game now, okay? And it's just gonna spread some more rumors about us, and we don't need more rumors, okay? Be intentional. Be more intentional oh my god, Miss Franchesca took her student. Like, you know, she's crazy, Jack. She's crazy. You know, she's been starting rumors about me ever since I started working at Greenwich. You know, sweetie, like, I started teaching like 15 years ago. And ever since I started teaching at Greenwich, that teacher has been on my case. I mean, oh my god, she won't stop texting me. And then, like, she started stalking me. And then, obviously, you know, the national scandal, you know, she just started making up all these fake conspiracy theories about me. And, you know, I want you to know that nothing is gonna get in the way of our friendship, so long as you do your part in being more, what's the word, furtive, clandestine. You know, you and I, our friendship, we're like a clandestine operation, okay? It's a secret, okay? You know, I don't mean to be dramatic, but I just want you and me to have our private time alone, you know? Whether that's like going to the Cubs game and crossing our fingers to not get caught on the Kiss Cam while Coldplay is playing. But you know, obviously we are going to go to a lot of baseball games, but like, shut your mouth about it, you know what I mean? Like, zip it. Don't be telling your friends. Don't be going around the school and chatting about it, okay? Because like I said, you need to, there's some things in life that you keep a secret, right? And right now, there's a lot of media attention out there, and I don't need you and me to be on some front cover of some foolish magazine about like, oh my god, this teacher went to a baseball game with their student. Oh my god, people these days are so crazy, you know? They make mountains out of molehills. They make, you know, these dramatic, you know, glorified, romanticized, like, you know, obviously deeply valuable novels about nothing. I mean, people just want a story, you know? Everyone's a journalist these days. It's just a burden. And I don't want you to have to deal with, you know, society, you know? Because obviously you have such an incredible personality, and you're obviously a great person, and so yeah, I wanted to give you a little morning pep talk. Look at me mumbling on my words. It is way too early. What is it, like 7 a.m.? Well, you silly goose, crashing out of my den. Who do you think you are? What am I gonna do with you? Oh no, really, it's my pleasure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, sometimes unexpected things happen, and honestly, it was so dark, and the roads get so dry and icy, and the neighborhood is like, oh my gosh, it's dead like a cemetery. You know, it's so quiet, and I couldn't let my student just walk back home in the dark. I mean, you were already at my door, and we were talking on the porch, and you know, that wouldn't be convenient. That wouldn't be, you know, I consider it kind thing to do, to just let you like wander off. There's like 16,000 yards of like this never-ending forest right outside my house, and I mean, how would you get home? Like, I wouldn't want you to get mauled by a bear or something. I mean, there are wild animals out, and like, that would be very reckless, you know? That'd be very negligent. That'd be very, you know, that would be very, you know, there's a foreseeable risk of harm. Sorry. I've been talking to Michaela a lot lately, and my attorney, you know, she's just always trying to teach me these new terms. Anyways, you know, sweetie, it's, you know, the birds are chirping, the squirrels are swirling, and the sun is shining. I think that you should, just, you know, really take off the And it was signed by a Cubs player. No, it was not signed by Dansby Swanson. No, it was not signed by P. Graham Armstrong, okay? They were too busy on the field.